Well, this started out, I was going to try to replace this handle. Well, not replace it, make it interchangeable. I was going to try to build a bracket or a coupler for this because my drill won't fit over it. Rather than pump this out by hand, I took a half-inch drill up to it. But the half-inch drill is too big for this, so I was going to make something on my lathe to slide over that like a collar and then be able to put it in that half-inch drill. Well, when I went to back the screw out, it snapped. So I guess this is going to be a little different. I don't know if I'll get to this thing now or not, but I will do. I'm going to try to extract that screw. Well, drill it out. I don't think I have a drill or a screw extractor that's worth a damn. So I'll probably just drill it and keep drilling it and just rethread it and use a bigger bolt in it eventually. So I don't know how far along I'm going to get with making that coupler for this, but we'll have to see how much time I got left in the day. Alright, so we'll get started here. Moving in. I don't know if you'll be able to see that or not. It might be in the way. Yeah, that sucks. I just tightened that up. I didn't even really reef on that thing very hard last night when I tightened this in here. It was slipping a little bit. I tightened it up and the head was still there, and then when I tried to back it out just now, maybe about there. I don't know how successful I'm going to be at this. Land up to the center, it might be all right. Maybe. Oh, so that ain't. I don't have to chase this around. Yeah, that sucks. That wouldn't have been. That probably would have been a kind of a quick fix had I been able to get at that, but or had that not break off. Oh, we're in. Yo. Alright. Oh, I'm just striking out completely here today. I just snapped that drill bit off in there. Right. Alright. See if I can knock this loose with by tapping it with a screwdriver. Yeah, odds are better than winning the lottery, but let's see what I can get here. Well, I broke a piece of it out, so yeah. You know, really help much. Maybe it's out of there. Yeah, I got it out. That's unbelievable. I can't believe it. That's really shocking. I can't believe that came out. Got lucky. So, let's see if I got another drill bit. Let's see if we can do this right again. Let's snap this big basket off in there real good. Alright, we'll try it. Let's slow that down a little bit. There we go. That's what's left of the original screw. I'll bring you back. I'm going to try to get back to ground zero here since I broke that off and now it's useless. I'm going to see. Line up and go down in there. She's working. Well, that was a cheap tap handle anyway. I got a couple more anyhow. T-handles, and I got a big one around there, a nice one. I mean, it's a little bit overkill for this. Okay, there we go. Now I won't be able to crank down on that too hard. Took a lot of the meat out of there because I had to drill the hole so much bigger, but that should get me. Get some light on that. That's pretty good. I think that'll work. Now, next step. Find a piece of tubing and or piece of metal that'll be able to be, it'll be able to slide. The shaft that goes in here, this needs to slide over like this. Acts the part of the female. And then I'm digging around in my pile, and this is what I come up with. I'm not sure. This stuff looks a little funky. I think it's steel, but it's like maybe cheap steel, or maybe it's some kind of cheap-ass alloy. I don't know. But I have 100 of these, or more, 300-400 of these carriage bolts, and I really don't have a use for them. And this piece right here, I have no clue what it's from, but it's the right diameter to go over that. I mean, it's almost exactly on, so, I mean, it stared me in the face. I'm not going to, you know, look a gift horse in the mouth. So I'm going to try to, maybe I should try to weld these. Let me try to braze them first. I'll try brazing this on here first. And then, if that doesn't take, I'll see if I can't MIG weld that. Yeah. All right. If you think that's ugly, it is. But come on. Yeah. Well, it ain't as ugly as I thought it was. I had to put my glasses on. I tried using these, but they're so fogged up I can't. They steam. Yeah, now they de-steamed since I took them off. Alright, let me turn that around and see if I can't get the other side a little better. I hope that don't wobble too much. It's a really old torch, and these adjustments turn really easy, and I'm rubbing them with the bottom of my glove. That's why this thing keeps shutting off. wheel. But I need to let that cool down anyway, so might as well run with it. What do you think? That long? That should probably get me about good right there, I think. Okay, go dip this in some water, because I'm not a patient person. Once again, what do we got here? Got this. Well, that took most of the wobble out of it. Got the set screw, got that ready to go. Got the, well no, where is it? Here it is. Is that it? Okay. Got this. Just didn't make a handle for this. Yeah. Next time. Alright, so I gotta run back down to the tank and then I'll set you back up and we'll see what happens. Alright, it works. What I'll do, I got this in here, I wish I would have been able to get that in there a little straighter so it shouldn't wobble so much, but what I'll do is I'll end up putting this, I'll put this in the lathe and I'll cut that spindle down to where she's straight. You can I can take some meat off of that, so that way it won't have so much wobble. And I'll bring the corded drill out to use on this because this is going to be tough on this. I chew these batteries up, and these are, this Milwaukee's kind of old, and the batteries you can't really get for them. I'm waiting right now on 3 months from one to come from wherever the fuck it came from. Oh, wherever it came from. And it says delayed in shipping. And it's been saying that. So the only way I have to change from a V18, which is the old style, to an M18 to have an adapter. That's what I'll end up doing. I'll buy the adapter and I'll just buy the Yeah, the M18s, the new Milwaukee batteries for this. But until then, I've only got 2 batteries. Now they're relatively new, but still. So. All right, I'm good with that. I won't pump this out tonight. I will put this on the lathe tomorrow. Put this down. So again, so she doesn't wobble so much. But and hook her up to that big old corded jammy I got. And that should spin her around there pretty good. All right. I guess that's it for this one. Thanks.